Welcome back. October is World Bullying Prevention Month, and I actually spoke with Ross Ellis with Stomp Out Bullying about the issues kids are facing as they return back to the classrooms, including how masks and vaccines are playing a part in what they're dealing with. Ross Ellis, my dear, always a pleasure to see you, and I have on my blue jacket.
Thank you so much, and I have more blue for you.
Always have to take it.
The limited edition shirt this year. I will send you one.
Ross, please do. Now, for those who may be unfamiliar with Stomp Out Bullying, just give us a quick encapsulation, if you would.
Stomp Out Bullying is the leading national anti-bullying charity, but we're more than bullying and cyberbullying because of everything that's been going on. We're now educating against hatred, racism, homophobia, LGBTQ plus discrimination. So there's a lot going on and a lot we're really taking care of.
We know, Ross, that school is now back in session, and in New York City, there is going to be no remote option, at least at this point. So the kids are back together. I know it's still very early in the school year. How did you all prepare for the mission, knowing that the kids are coming back together versus last year you were trying to address this issue virtually?
Right. Last year was difficult because you didn't know who was in school and who wasn't. I mean, kids said they were in school. Teacher said, well, the kid signed in, but I don't think he's there. So we really looked at everything and we kept up with the data. Kids are back in school, but I think there are going to be problems. I really do, because kids are coming from not being in school to going to school. They're kind of like not lost, but they're just kind of like, where do I go? What do I do? Because it's not the normal situation that they usually have. So it will be very interesting to see how the first semester of school goes.
We know that October is World Bullying Prevention Month. Are there any other initiatives besides trying to reconnect with your students and all the other students that you're trying to learn,
right,
to meet newly? What other things can we expect from you all this month?
Well, of course, the blue shirt, which we have every year. And this year we're going a little bit different because I want kids to know that people are there to help them. Kids always feel there's no one that's going to help them. And I'm really glad that the shirt says, I'm there for you. I'll be there for you. They need to know that. We're lighting buildings all over the country blue. We are holding many webinar events and the kids are welcome to come. My thing is the cyberbullying. So we're trying to get that education out to the kids. It's tough because cyberbullying's gotten worse.
I know we've talked to you in the past about cyberbullying. We've talked to you about your efforts at addressing bullying based upon race, sexual preference, gender preference, body shaming. But let me ask you about this. We understand now that with the vaccines, as far as COVID-19 is going, there's actually now bullying going on with vaccines. Can you fill us in on that?
I really worry because you have dynamics at home. Mom says, we're not getting vaccinated. Dad says, oh, yes, we are. And the kid is hearing this at school. So they go to school and Johnny says, innocently, I got a vaccination. Bobby says, I didn't. Bobby goes home. Johnny got a vaccination. Why aren't I? And so then the kids start teasing him. The majority of kids have already been vaccinated.
Do you think the schools are doing enough to address the cyberbullying as they can now monitor accounts, and things like that? Or is there still more work to be done in that area?
Many schools feel that it's not their problem because the kids are not doing the cyberbullying on school property. To me, it doesn't matter because they're still your students. And if they're your students, you should be watching out for them and helping them. So I'm having a real issue with not just New York, but all over the country, because they're saying, no, we can't do it. We let the parents take care of it. Parents can't take care of it. They don't know cyberbullying. A lot of them don't know computers.
Now, some parents we know do monitor their children's social media, but like you mentioned, right, there are a number who do not. So what is your message to parents, who may not even be aware that their child is A, the bully, or B, being bullied? What do you want to say to those?
I mean, please, even if you don't think your child is being cyberbullied, sit down with them, talk to them about it. You don't have to say, are you being cyberbullied? But what you can say is, gee, I've been reading a lot about it. Do you know anyone who's being cyberbullied? If so, maybe we can help them. And if it ever happens to you, know that I love you and I will help you. But parents need to be tech savvy, without a doubt.
All right. Ross Ellis with Stomp Out Bullying. Thank you so much for always being with us. Again, we want to remind everybody that this is Bullying Prevention Month worldwide like that. So send me my shirt, please, ma'am, if you don't mind.
I will.
All right. Always good to see you, Ross.
Take care. Thank you.
Moi.